almost a catch on the bounce to the field. I think he's done exceedingly well. It was a toughie. Shamil there had to decide very quickly whether to go full length dive and take that unreal catch or block up boundary. I think he's done exceedingly well.
Yeah, very easy to have made a mess of that on both calls, really. Difficult when the trajectory is so flat to judge how quickly you need to come in, and in the end, he saved 3 runs.
I mean, it's not exactly working. They need 4s and 6s. Last over only produced 5. No boundary for 16 balls now.
Well, just to highlight how good Thacker was, his strike rate was 201. We're going to see the highlights of that here. The rest of the Qalandars batting lineup, strike rate 101. So it has been very much the Thacker show here.
One-man devolution army. Seriously good against spin, so you expect Thacker to decimate pace, but against spin he was as lethal. Right, shorter ball at pace, and Joseph with excellent figures. None for 16 in 3.3. So the first part of the innings, Qalandars would have been very happy. The last part of the innings, it's a very so-so effort so far.
Yeah, and Thacker aside, in their batting lineup is flatter to deceive. Parkview City, free hit for fans. Visit Parkview City Facebook page to answer the question and get a chance to win a reward at the end of the match. And as it is, they're in the game. Anything over 180 takes a bit of chasing. And they'll certainly look back on it and think, left some runs out there. Quite right though, Rambo. This man with the ball in his hand has been exceptional. Very pleased to see him get the first over, set the tone himself. Did that exceptionally.
Yeah, these half hits are working for Quetta Gladiators actually. Laboring into those big shots. Shine Afridi. He's facing a bowler who's got serious pace. And on top, great for fans with a prize contest. Which team won the HBL PSL 2023? The question. Sorry, Joseph. Now this heat has gone quite splendidly. Different to the Caribbean sun. It's Lahore sun. Beating down, and conditions are pretty tough. Fast bowling. Big shot straight in for 6. I think that's middle beautifully. Right, at long last a boundary, and a good one. 185 for 5. This young kid is going to pull the last over of the innings. He'll build his temperament and confidence. Yeah, he's got to do that. Just fall back on his pace, which is his main strength. Look for that Yorker leg. Perfect start to the over. Nailed it straight back for a flat. 1-6. Last ball of Alzari Joseph's spell. In China, really, you know that what he's trying to do, but it's just not working. Plenty of singles, of plenty of strong shots. Like and follow Saka Victory's Facebook, Instagram page. Answer a simple question and get a chance to win exciting prizes. An extra bit of pace and zip. This is excellent stuff from a young kid.
Yeah, it's noticeable just how late Qalandars batters have been in terms of the bat swing. The previous delivery, Shesh really the ball hit pretty much up the blade because the bat swing was just too slow. Very, very quick through the air. Not a tall man. Needs to take the pitch out of the equation and just bowl it very quickly.
Again, that Yorker leg. Unfortunately, that's gone and traveled to the fence. But he should be really worrying about that. So many good balls travel to the fence in T20. Particularly, I mean, once again, the ball hitting the bat hard before he could start his wind back. Once again, good stuff, good pacing.
Bit of tail back in as well. I think it was just a tiny bit on the full side, so Sam was able to catch it before it hit the ground. It absolutely raced away to the fence before.
Once again, I mean, that's proper bowling. Good running. China really well. Has he made his ground? I think it's done. He's gone. Direct hit can be seriously good. And it's a lethal one for Shine Shah Afridi. He's going himself. He's given himself out. Run out. Going to see a direct strike.
Yeah, Alzari Joseph does well. Sprinting off the fence, the big fast bowler. Having finished his spell. Pulling off the direct hit. Yeah, excellent. So he knew he was done. So he'll depart with Lahore. Still 7 runs shy of the 200 that they look destined to get while Fakar was at the crease. 8 for Shaheen, 193 for 6.
Last ball of the innings. That's put away for 4. One bounce over the rope. Excellent stuff from Osama Mir. In fact, it was Sam's. Lovely connection, and so Lahore Qalandars will be decently pleased with a 197 score after opting to bat on what has become a wonderful batting streak.
Yeah, you're right there, Ruiz. It's an innings that
Pikachu? Pikachu?
Khalil again going for the Yorker Sams with a superb stroke, really watched it all the way onto the toe of the bat, lofted it up over the man. And sure fine, almost got 6. And I think given the conditions, given the fact that they were asked to field first, given the fact that it's an excellent batting track, the fact that the Gladiators have kept them below 200 will give them some heart. And for the Qalandars, well, time will tell as to whether or not the lack of support for Fakar has been a problem for them in terms of picking up the 2 points here.
Yeah, the card dominated by Fakhar's brilliance, 103 from just 51 balls. Salaka again.
Pikachu?
21 of 24.
Pikachu?
Of 12, and Qalandars batting first, 197 for 6. 6-run partnership between Mahur and Asalanka. Their progress in the middle phase in the innings was a checkered one before this game, so Mahur took the responsibility and batted deep, almost right till the end. 197 for 6.
Yeah, Malzari Joseph led the attack superbly. Look at that economy rate. Bowled fantastically with the brand new ball. Came back well at the death. Khalil is a superstar in the making, you think, with 2 for 38. Spinner's got a little bit of stick, as did Brett Hampton on debut, but he picked up a wicket, as did Tariq, as did Abrar.
Do they have enough runs in the kitty? Lahore Qalandars have been so good with the new ball, especially Shaheen Shah Afridi. And once again, we're looking to dominate the proceedings. Ball for a cause. Total kits donated 105. MC Ball for a cause with 105 cricket kits, specially designed for women. Donated so far, as just mentioned. MC continues to empower the next generation of girls in cricket. Great news. As we move into a break, that is what Quetta Gladiators will